Hello YouTube, welcome back to my video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to enable login with Reddit in your Java project. First, you have to register your project with Reddit. For that, just search for auth Reddit API. So once you search there, you will get a open authorization to Reddit, the GitHub link. Just click on that. So it will redirect to register. It will having a link to register your application in Reddit. Just click on that. So once you click, it will ask for the login. Just log in here. Okay, I have logged in to my Reddit app section. Okay, now you can see you can create an app here. First, create an app in the Reddit, so you'll get a client ID and the secret ID from the Reddit, so which should be used in our project. So just click on the create app. So just give any name, like my login test I'm giving. So this is basically a web app. So I'm not giving the about URL. I'm just giving the redirect URL. Okay, I have given the redirect URL is reddit login project slash success.jsp. Just click on create app. So once you click on that, your app will be created and the details you can see. Now this is the client ID and this is the client secret ID. Both of these will be used in our project. So this is my Java project, Reddit login project. I have recreated. All the things are saved. Just you want to set your client ID, secret ID, and the redirect URL. I have already said. So basically, what is happening is once we are in the index page, I have given a href link to this particular link, and which I am passing the client ID and the redirect URI to that. So once the client ID and the redirect URI is authorized from ready, it will be returned back to this redirect URI. So it's basically the success.jsp. So it will be returning a code in the URL. So once that code is received, I'll be sending this code to get access token. So this is only a post method. You can see here I am just getting a post method to access token with authorization as basic auth with the client ID and the client secret. So I am passing the variables here like redirect authorization code, redirect URI, and redirect URI. So this will basically return the access token. You can see here. So I'm returning back the access. Actually, in this method, it is actually returning a JSON object, and I am passing that JSON object to get the access token only. So this string access token will be returned back to this success page, and this access token I am using to get again the profile info of the user. So I am passing a get method. You can see you should put these properties here, because when I tried without that properties, I was getting an error. I'll show you what was the error on there. So this is basically again returning a big JSON. It is actually a big JSON response with a lot of fields. I'll show you that also. So I'm just taking my ID and name of the user and returning back an object of a Reddit profile. This Reddit profile is actually a class with two parameters and the getters and setters of that. And so in this I'm with using that access token, I'm just returning this object of Reddit profile and just printing that value. Now let's test this out. Okay, for testing I'm just running this index. Just right click on that and just select run on server. Just wait for some time. Just wait for some time. Okay, you can see this is the index page. I have given a href link to show the image here. You can see. Now let me copy the link to my Chrome and let's check out what's happening. So I'm just clicking it. So if I click, it should take to the login page of the Reddit. Yes, it's gone to login page. Now I'm putting my login information and just click logging in. Oops, there is some error coming. So it's coming invalid client IDs. So yes, we have missed to add the client ID and secret ID. Okay, now let's get that first. So I'm back to my app section in my Reddit. This string here is actually the client ID, and this string here is the secret ID of the app which we have created. Now I have copied that. Now let me restart my server here, go back to the project, and I'm just running that again. Okay, let me copy the link again to my Chrome and let's see. Okay, just click on login. Okay, I have already logged in, that's why it's asking to allow permission. You can see the name of the app. It's my login test, same as the app we have created. Now it will be returning the username and other information. It is actually returning a lot of information. We can check there. Now I'm clicking allow and let's see what's happening. Oh, this is success. It is success actually. Our project works fine. It's written in the username and Reddit ID. So let's check the console here. You can see it's returning from the success page here. It's actually returning first. It is calling for a post method to get all the access token first, and once you got the access token, you are calling a get request to this URL, and it is returning back a big JSON request, JSON response, and let's see what all the information available in this JSON response. Okay, I'm going back to my Chrome and just typing pass JSON response online. You can see there is a lot of tools online. I'm just selecting this one. I have tried this actually, not this one, the first one itself will try. Okay, this is actually a JSON parser. Let's paste our JSON here, and what should I do? Okay, you can see it is returning a lot of information about the user. So you can see my name is here, and the created date here, all other information are here, and over 18 is for, verified is for, my ID is, this is the user ID from Reddit. So I'm just minimizing the features, and you can see all of the, this is link karma, means what is the uh, count of my post in here. You can see this is 5 here, post karma 5, and this is actually returning my count of karmas here, and inbox is 0. All other information, all the user information, the basic user information is you will get from this. Okay, and yes, this I am in programmatically I'm passing this response and getting back the user information just in this success page. Now let's see what all the errors you may face while doing this, while running this code. I'll show you. Okay, let's go back to the code here. You can see I'm setting my client ID and secret ID as for the HTTP headers as authorization. The first error which I got while running this was I forgot to put my client ID and the secret ID in the HTTP basic authorization. So this is actually required. Let me comment this, and let's see. Let's run this. Let's see what's error coming. Now going back to my project again, and let's click run and allow the app to get the information. The first error word which I got is the response code 401. So I have worked a lot to get what was the error. So it was due to not setting the username and password. You can see further information in the API documentation. For that, let me search the API documentation again. Open out the Reddit API. So inside that, let's go down. So I'm passing the client ID to get the access token first. So you can see here the possible error of 401 is due to client credential is not set. So actually the client credential is the username and password, and you should set the it's said here you should set the user as a client ID and the password as the client secret. So I'm setting this. Now let me remove this and let's try running it. So it will run for sure. Now the next error which I got was due to not setting the user agent as user agent the content type. Let me comment these two, and let's restart the server. Let's come back to the application again. Just click login and allow your app to get your access information. You can see the next error which I got was the 429 URL. So this was due to not setting the user agent and the content type. So while you are doing this, you should check out why this error come. If you are not setting this, the error will come. So that's all about login with Reddit in your Java project, and I'll share the source code below in the description. If you have any doubt in this, please comment below. I'll be helping you, and please like and subscribe for my videos, and thanks for watching.